and welcome everyone to my channel. I do thank you for tuning in. Welcome back. Okay, if you're new, welcome. I do thank you for tuning in. I'm going to do a general reading. Okay, all signs, take it as it resonates. Air, earth, water, fire. You leave what's not for you. Okay, you know the drill. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. We're going to tap in and see what I like to call it spiritual gossip. What's the spiritual gossip, okay? What do we need to know? Okay. Full moon. Okay. So the full moon was, actually we just had a full moon, right? And if I'm not mistaken, the full moon was about the 29th of this month. Not of this month, of last month. Okay, so we got the full moon. Okay, we're gonna see what we need to know about this full moon. Okay. We got spiritual cleansing. This card keeps coming up, so in this full moon, okay, already from these three cards, like there may be an air sign. This could have taken place on the 28th of last month. An air sign could have had like a spiritual cleansing or took some type of shift towards a spiritual cleansing. Okay, let's dig more into this. Like, okay, we got magic and we got boundaries. Okay, and then we have influence. Whoa, okay. Thank you, Spirit. The breakdown. So, during this full moon, okay, someone found out an air sign. Okay? You know your sign. If you're an air sign, not for all of you, but for some of you. During this full moon, like, an air sign was made aware that they may need some type of like spiritual cleansing, or this air sign had a spiritual cleansing done because boundaries have been crossed with some magic. Okay? So what I'm getting here with the magic and the boundaries and the influence card is this air sign found out that someone crossed their boundaries by trying to use magic, by influence magic. Right. So this air sign was made aware of this, okay, on this full moon. So if this didn't happen yet, it will be happening, okay? And for whoever you are, if you've had this experience, congratulations, because that is a big deal. You know, I mean, I'm not that I'm laughing like it's funny, but it's really crazy to find out something like that. You know, here you are going about your business, going about your daily life, you know, and you find out that somebody is trying to use magic or some form of witchcraft on you. I mean, that's really crazy. It's crazy, and it's a lot to take in. Okay, especially if it's from someone you know closely, like a friend or a family member or a spouse, you know, or your children. You never know. You know, you never know who wants to come after you in that way. But to find something like that out, you know, I know it's hurtful, you know, just as much as it's scary, it's hurtful too, you know, but Spirit says you have been released. And if this hasn't happened already, that's confirmation that you will be released from whatever magic this person was trying to use towards you. Right, I'm talking to a divine masculine. Okay. A shift has taken place, or a shift will be taking place. This could have everything to do with a fire sign. There could be a water sign in the mix. Okay. Spirit said no, there is. Okay. Thanks for the confirmation, Spirit. There is a fire sign and water sign in the mix. Okay. You know who you are. You know your story. You know your situation. Okay. From this, there will be a transformation. Okay. There will be a transformation. Like home, that keeps coming out in the reverse. No matter how much I shuffle this deck, right, something is broken. Okay, whatever this is that this air sign found out, okay, involving either this water sign or fire sign, okay, whoever you are, home is in the reverse. They blew it, you know, whatever this was. It's like, nope, now that I know that about you, you know, right, this caused a major storm, okay? Finding out this truth, okay? This air sign finding out this truth, it really rocked the boat. That's why that boat is out there and riding the waves. It caused a major storm. Right, it caused a huge trust issue. You see that? That's the trust card. Somebody is looking at somebody like, right, the veil, who are you? Okay, they're now looking at this person like karmic path. I was on a karmic path. You know, I was with my enemy and didn't even know it. So this is a relationship. Okay, somebody found out that their spouse, their partner tried to use witchcraft on them. Wow, they tried to use magic. Wow. Right, this karmic, whoever this karmic was wearing a mask. Right. There's a divine feminine in the mix, okay? And we know what that means. Okay. Right. Who follows like spirit guides. Okay? So we got somebody spiritual in this. In the midst of all this evil, okay? There's going to be new life from all of this, okay? Everything will take place in divine timing. But in the meantime, you know, there will be a lot of growth from everything that's happened here. Because this, right, there's going to have to be grounding, okay? Protection. You are protected. Okay, Spirit wants you to know you are protected. You know, that's why this truth came into light. Okay, whenever something like this comes into light and you're able to save yourself and come here, understand the divine Spirit has got your back. Okay, right, you hold a lot of power. Right. Thank you, Spirit. Whoever you are, you hold a lot of power, okay, on the spiritual level. And now that you're here, you're about to tap deeper into that, okay? You didn't just have a spiritual cleansing, understand, okay? You just stepped into the doors of transformation, okay? And whoever you are, wherever you at right now, you are going to be someone powerful, okay? Right, you are coming up out of your shadow side, okay? So right, thank you, Spirit. You're having a death, not in the physical though. This is a spiritual thing, okay? Like I said, you just opened the doors of transformation by having that spiritual cleansing. So you had a death from what? From your shadow side. Now you have stepped out of the darkness into the light. You understand? So, right. Because you received, I hate pronouncing this word, divine nativity, right? You've connected to the divine now. Okay. And now that you're there, you can go back, but it's nothing to go back to. Spirit is telling you to keep your courage, okay, and keep moving forward on this journey because it's gonna prosper you, okay? Wow, you can actually be a healer yourself, divine masculine. You could actually be a healer yourself. I don't know if you know it. If you know you have gifts, maybe you keep it to yourself. Maybe you hide it. Right. But you have gifts yourself. That's what this healing card is about. I think you're going to end up digging so deep in your spirituality that you may find out you have healing gifts, right? Spirit said message. So that is the message for someone, okay? Wow. Right. Knowledge. The empty pages. You don't know your spiritual gifts. And if you know, you don't really know the power that you hold, okay? So now that you're away from this magic dealing karmic, okay, and you're on a soul journey, okay, I'm going to draw from my soul journey deck. I don't think that's what I'm being led to draw from. That's what I'm going to draw from. Okay, now that you're on this new path, right, and you want to walk in this new light, I want to see the outcome of your situation. Hold on, let me get my deck together. All right, let me shuffle through. Okay. Upside down. I usually go through them before I put them away, but I just put them away sometimes, especially if I'm tired. Okay, so I want to see, since you've taken this transformation, like, where are you really headed moving forward? Okay. Because once you step into healing and things like that, and you really stick with it and surrender to it, I mean, the blessings behind it, you'll find peace like you never had before. And you hear me speak about that a lot because I'll talk about it after this reading. Hold that thought, okay? So what's going to happen with our divine masculine? Okay, relationships. Okay. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, so right off the bat, stepping into this healing, okay, this transformation, this new life that you're taking on, your relationships are going to change. And of course they're going to change because you have stepped out of this person, okay? And now you're walking in the light of things, and your friends are not going to remain the same, okay? Especially if you were in your shadow self, I mean, that means your friends were. That's why you were in the company of these people, okay? So expect your relationships to change, right? Expect more peace. Like if you've been stressed out and worried, and always you didn't feel like you had any type of peace, but now that you're on this new path, this is what you can expect to change for you. Okay, you're going to have a new sense of freedom. Okay, things are going to be new. It's because it's like you've been, the rebirth is like being reborn again. It's like being born over. You know what I mean? But you're anew now. You get to start fresh. Right. You've reached a new level of growth. Okay. So this is all positive, right? You're going to find balance now. Okay? Everything that wasn't right for you before, everything that wasn't going like that pride you had, you'll see the more you stick with moving forward on in your spirituality, you'll notice like your ego, you already had an ego death. That's when you decided to take this spiritual cleansing. You gave up the shadow side of yourself. Okay? If you've been having health issues, you can expect it to improve. Okay? Because now you have peace. Now you have freedom. Now you have the right friends around you. You have the right energies around you. Okay? When you have the wrong energies around you, they drain you. That's what was affecting your health. That's what was affecting your growth. Okay? That's why you couldn't feel free, because you weren't vibing with your people. You were living in the shadow side of yourself because you were afraid to step into your light. But now that you have the courage and you have, here we are. And here you go, right? Expect a lot of changes. Okay? Expect a lot of changes in your life. And don't let anyone make you feel guilty. Okay? Traveling this path, you will feel lonely sometimes, but understand you are on the right path. Okay, have no fear. Okay, have no fear. And understand that others will judge you. Okay, you'll still have people from your past show up to try to blame you for things. Okay, to take you back to that shadow side of yourself, right? Old friends will show up to try to pull you back to that shadow side of yourself. The spirit is saying, do not let that affect your self-esteem. Okay, continue to move forward and walk into your abundance. Okay, don't worry. Okay, you keep telling you, keep the courage. Okay, keep finding reasons to laugh. Okay, find forgiveness when people do you wrong, but keep moving forward. Right, and all of that, all of that, all of that. Look where it leaves you. Happiness. That's something you probably never felt like you ever knew. You know, you probably even asked the question, what's true happiness? You know, what is it to be happy? You know, a lot of people think when you have a lot of money, you're happy. Biggie said, more money, more problems. Okay? More money, more problems. So, I want to be happy from a spiritual place. You know, what's happy from a spiritual place? When you can be happy with nothing. Okay, when you can find joy just where you are. It was like, oh, she thinks she all that. Look, she boring. She this, she that. And this person is full of peace. You know, where does that come from? That's a spiritual peace. You know, I've always wanted that peace. And I'm so glad that I have that peace now. Okay, and yes, it took a lot of being by myself. You know, when people leave you, let them go. I promise you, let them go. Okay, they're doing the best thing for you. You know, how can people leaving you do the best thing for you? Because you know who they leaving you to? They leaving you to your prayers. You know who's connected to your prayers? God. And what better best friend to have than him? Okay? I'm telling you, if you stick with this path, you will find this peace, okay? In the midst of your storms, you will be able to be okay. Okay? I'm still on my path. I'm still on my journey. But from where I came from to where I'm at right now, wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Okay? But the more you watch my readings and the more, you know, we get to know each other, you're going to learn about where I came from, how I grew up, and all that good stuff. We're going to get into it. But if you made that choice to make that change, to change and go more, follow a more spiritual path, congratulations. You are on the best path you can possibly take. Okay? There will be no other experience like this one, I promise you. And when people think you're alone, understand you will never feel alone. I do not. I'm in this reading right now in a room, just me and my recording. But listen, I can feel the presence. I feel the spirit with me. Okay? When you get to that point, you won't feel by yourself. I promise you that. I'm telling you, it's just an experience that you have to step into. You have to connect. And this is not a game. This is serious. Okay? But there are blessings. There's abundance when you choose this way. So I hope that helped. Sorry if I talk too much sometimes. I do. But, I just like to deliver the message. I do thank you for tuning in. I do hope that helps someone. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please keep it positive. And until next time, stay positive. Stay blessed. Have a good day. Later.